The struggle.
Pulls it, not in position. Fielder coming underneath. Soft dismissal. UAE lose their fourth. D'Souza departs. Bangladesh are all over UAE at the moment, and Borso gets his second.
Brilliant, excellent. Whole couple of deliveries just moving away from the left hand.
Borso gets his second.
Managing just 4 of 4. UAE in deep trouble. 39 for the loss of 4.
Out comes the captain, Ayan Afzal Khan. 158 runs for him, best of 67, 250s, a strike rate of 96, but all that is in the past. What matters is the present. Can he dish out another captain's innings? But he'll need support as well. This is how Ethan Carl D'Souza got out, never got into position. Ball hurried onto him and landed a soft catch to Gibbon at mid-wicket. Back live. Orshaw has looked very good ever since he's been drafted into the bowling attack.
Early entry for Ayan Afzal Khan. Rescued the team semi-finals against Pakistan. Batted brilliantly. Got a 50 to his name. New day, new beginning for Ayan Afzal Khan. They don't have the service of Maruf Merchant. This game due to an injury. Rashar, Ayan Afzal Khan out there in the middle for UAE.
Fuller this time. Just didn't move his feet at all. Was expecting the shorter delivery, surprised by the one that came close to him.
Future star for Bangladesh. Excellent fast bowling on display. Is the left-hander. He bowled a couple of outswingers, then bowling that bumper. Coming into Ethan Carl D'Souza now. Welcomes Ayan Afzal Khan with that fuller delivery. What an over.
Ayan will have to be wary of that back of the length delivery that comes in sharply. Slower delivery. Great imagination, great thinking here by Borshaw. He's keeping things tight. A wicket for him in this over. Successful one for Bangladesh. 10 gone is 39 for 4. Ten overs gone, 39 for 4. UAE in pursuit of 284. At the moment, that looks like a distant dream. They've lost wickets in quick succession. Only one batter getting into double figures, Akshat. After that, it's been a flurry of wickets here at the Dubai International Stadium. Ayan and Parashar in the middle. They need to score and score quickly as well, because their asking rate seems to be climbing. Change in bowling. Moment the left-hander gets out, Mahfuzur Rahman Rabi introduces himself. Takes off the off-spinner. Good captaincy. He's captained and led his side well. Nicely done. Just taking the pace off the ball. We did see some turn, encouraging signs for the spinners. And this will just about create a doubt in the mind of the batters as well.
Rightly said, excellent captaincy. Just an over for Sheikh Pervez Gibbon. With no left-hander out there in the middle. It's time to get left arm or sort of the captain himself, Rabi, comes into bowl from the far end. In position. Good attacking field.
Drifting that into the pads, flicked away. Where I feel the running needs to be more proactive. You need to just push the field as apply pressure for the second, even if there's no second run.
Big game pressure. We boys, they conceded too many runs in the first innings. Now wickets going down at regular intervals. Solid defense from Ayan Afzal Khan. The front has been excellent throughout the tournament, making the right changes at the right time.
Looks to go big over the infield. That's an audacious hit under pressure, but he'll release the pressure as well, let me tell you. That kind of a release shot that UAE need. Much needed boundary for Ayan. He's off the mark with a 4.
A man in form, right Fuller, played inside out over the extra cover. A good looking shot off the mark in style, Ayan Afzal Khan.
Much better this time. Full control. Single towards long off. The rebuilding has begun.
Tough road for these two, Parashar and Ayan. Fast bowler doing the damage early in the innings. Are we looking for a couple of more wickets here?
Whoa!
Once again, turn. That was quicker through the air as well. Good over this, Barabi. 11 gone, 45 for 4. Well, this is the graph of both the teams. The Bangladesh had so many partnerships going, and that's why that one was an upward descent. UAE, it's the other way around. Nicely bowled.
Making it simple from Combox end. Warzone will continue. Problem for UAE is able to build up a partnership where in the first innings we have seen a brilliant 125 runs partnership, top of the order for Bangladesh. 183, not an ideal start. Expecting Aryan Sharma to get some runs. The fast bowlers. Extraordinary job for Bangladesh.
Short and wide. He's trying to cut that away. Looked like Ayan was cutting a tree over there. That hard he flashed his bat.
Width offered, wanted to go big, but that extra pace. No connection between bat and ball. Still, there is a social distancing between bat and ball. Ayan Afzal Khan, a boundary to his name. Couple of wickets for Beauchamp. To his third over.
Nicely gets on top of that, but straight to the fielder. It was timed well. Found the fielder. How well has Beauchamp bowled into his third, conceded only 11. 2 big wickets. UAE, just wonder what's going on through the mind of the captain. That's the support staff and the coaching staff of Bangladesh sitting comfortable. They can afford a yawn as well. Slower deliveries, mixing it up well.
Great to mix up his deliveries, but again we were talking about the captaincy of Rabi. Iqbal Imon, 3 overs, gave it just 6 runs. He made the change from where Imon was bowling quite well, getting Beauchamp at the right time. He has responded to the call of captain. Couple of wickets to Beauchamp.
Here again, just about climbing on the batter, hitting him on the splice of the bat, the shoulder of the bat, showing how true the surface has been. The sporting wicket.
These batters are batting completely different wicket. Fast bowlers troubling the batters, getting that extra swing, extra pace. Brilliant piece of fast bowling, a great unit of fast bowling for Bangladesh.
Is that an edge? Yes, it is. Ayan is walking half the side back in the dugout inside 50. UAE are on the bat and Bangladesh are inching closer to an emphatic win in this big final.
Borsha is on fire here in Dubai International Stadium. Couple of wickets. Now make it 3. Half of the side of UAE back in the hut. It's Jan Afzal Khan wanted to go big. Nowhere near the ball. A change of pace nicely working in favour of Borsha. Straight into the hands of wicketkeeper. Excited. And look at the celebration. 45 for the loss of 5. They have lost. Captain Jan Afzal Khan manning just 5 of 12 balls.
Well, if you're just tuning in, UAE in deep trouble. Yayin Rai makes it to the middle. And he comes in at a time when his side is in all sorts of trouble. Captain back in the hut. 45 for 5, chasing 283 in this big final. And this is the big ask for someone who's just about playing his first game in the tournament. Borsha has been impeccable. 3 for 11 in 3.
Hitting his first game, that to that big final. Maruf Merchant got injured against Pakistan. This was the fall of Jan Afzal Khan. Excellent change of pace, slip in position. Out of going big, no feet movement, resulting in the fall of Jan Afzal Khan.
Yes, that was a good point you made, Mudassir. The feet were just grounded there, laying away from his body to a back of the length delivery. Iqbal introduced into the attack. Single down to third. That brings Yayin on strike. Wonder what's the plan here for UAE. Each time they've tried to accelerate, they've lost a wicket.
Just an over for captain. Making quick changes from the far end. Not giving the time for Parashar and the new batter to settle in. And he's making sure to keep Borsha from the other end, where he has responded quite well, going for 11 runs in the first over and getting a wicket. Next 2 overs, 2 wickets and couple of maidens.
Laying away from the body to a ball that just about shaped away from him. Anxious moments here for UAE and Yayin.
First game in this tournament for Yayin Rai. Not able to understand, read the swing from Iqbal. Plenty of options, the fast bowling as well as in the spin department for Captain Rabi, and utilizing them as per the situations.
Watch out for the one that comes in. There again. Very scratchy to start off with. UAE just not able to keep pace with this chase of theirs. It's all over the place. Bangladesh have kept things simple, Mudassir.
Absolutely. Bowling at the right channel, the right fielders at the right place. Bowling as per the field. Credit should be given to the fast bowlers. Not getting carried away because the batters posted a mammoth total. They were not greedy. They bowled in the right channels and they were rewarded by those wickets.
And again, just shaping away. Gets the leading edge. Yes, no. Oh, this could be close. But they decide against the run in just the right time. And Dhruv Parashar is telling his mate, give me a call. I can't hear you.
Feeling the pressure out there in the middle. Yayin and Parashar. Yes and no. It have been an easy run out, but at the right time, both the batters opting to go back. There you go. First yes, then no. No proper call from these two either.
Don't want to run out at this stage. Quick, too quick for him. Too late on the ball there. Yayin is just about solving a puzzle in the middle at the moment.
Story remains the same for the fast bowlers. Bowl couple of out singers. Surprise the batter by the in swinger. Trying to get into Yayin. Late movement. Struggling to get off the mark.
How well have the Bangladeshi pacers bowled this morning? All of them turning up, making use of conditions. This time down the leg, just as we praise them, they remind they're human as well.
Played really well, they batted well, but credit should be given to the supporters who came in numbers supporting these young boys, boosting their energy and the confidence level going up. Numbers, the Bangladesh supporters.
Yes, as we were coming into the ground this morning, we could see a line outside the stadium. All the Bangladeshi supporters are very passionate about their cricket. They're very emotional as well. This time, get some glove on it. He'll get off the mark as well to retain strike. 13 gone, it's 48 for 5. Put into bat, Bangladesh accepted the offer and got to 282. Shibli 129, Rizwan 60, Ariful 50. Ayman was brilliant in the chase. UAE just about struggling. Borshaw to continue, 3 for 11 for him in his 3.
They have dominated throughout the tournament. There's a talk in the town, it will be an India-Pakistan final. Bangladesh comprehensively beating India, wherein it was a hard-fought win for UAE against Pakistan, defending 193. But this Asia Cup Under-19, this edition will be remembered the way UAE fought back and the way Bangladesh are playing so far in this tournament. Brilliant young boys of these two teams put in an excellent show. It should be given the support staff trusting these boys. Now it's time to respond to the call of the coaches and selectors. Excellent fast bowling display here by Bangladesh fast bowlers. Borshaw, 3 wickets to his name into his 4th over, going for just 12 runs. Fast and 4 for UAE through Parasha. Out there in the middle, not able to find the gaps.
Yes, no is the call. Russia sent back by Yayan. Oh yes, it's been a spectacle. And both these teams on the brink of creating history. They've never won the Asia Cup Under-19 tournament before. It's been India all the way, 8 out of 9 editions. In 2017, Afghanistan. And in 2023, we'll have a new winner. And that's the beauty of the sport. And full credit to the Asian Cricket Council for a great platform. Fuller this time, driven, lovely shot again. Ravi gets his hands on it, but that has enough pace to trickle down to the boundary for a 4. That was firmly struck and looked very elegant as well.
Good looking shot. With the boundary, 50 comes up for UAE. 13.4 overs. Slight error from Borshaw and full advantage taken by Parasha. Bit Fuller in command, in control, just managing to put that hand. Quick lightning outfield helping Parasha and UAE to get those 4 runs.
Oh yes, there's value for runs in this outfield. That was a very nice shot. Parasha has been one of the leading run getters for UAE. 118 runs for him in this tournament with 10 wickets as well. This time just flicks it away towards deep backward square leg. Even as we talk about partnerships being the key, it has to come at a brisk rate now. 284 is huge, and when you have half the side in the dugout, it becomes even more difficult. Borshaw 3 for 17. Firmly struck again. Crisp on the up, in the gap. The placement, the timing. Fielder giving chase, but he just about gives up. Another fine hit, this time from the bat of Yayin. And that's a very good shot to end the over. 14 gone, it's 58 for 5.
$58 for 5, backs to the wall for the United Arab Emirates. Really picked back by some excellent bowling by the Bangladeshi bowlers, and haven't really allowed them to settle down. Regular fall of wickets, really not given an opportunity. It's just played away nicely, just maybe not in absolute control, but a couple of runs nevertheless. They'll do their confidence a whole lot of good. I'm joined by Fawaz Maroof. Well, have a look at the last ball of the last over.
Shamim. This was slapped through extra cover. A shot, a rare loose delivery by complete dominance so far by Bangladesh. With the bat, set up the tone, scored 282 with the ball. The pace, the bounce, the movement is way too much. Young boys of UAE.
Well, they've got perfect setup for the World Cup, Under-19 World Cup coming up in South Africa. That is brilliant from Iqbal Iman. Another one bites the dust. The end is nigh. They're falling apart here, the United Arab Emirates.
Falling apart like a pack of cards. This was beat for pace, some movement in the air, probably trying to play on the up, not the greatest of strokes, but a full marks to Iman, who's been running in really hard, and Yayin Rai got to 6 of 9 deliveries. And it's 61 for 6. It's time for drinks.
Chasing 283, it is always going to be a tough ask for the United Arab Emirates. They've really fallen apart here in this month's Under-19 Asia Cup. in Dubai at the magnificent Dubai International Stadium. They've got the supporters. You need to give them something to cheer about, the UAE batters. And he's gone straight away. He just plays it to mid-wicket. Could not keep it down. Iqbal Hassan, Imon delights the crowd, and a very disappointed batter and supporter. Oh dear, it's all going wrong for the United Arab Emirates here.
All going down south. Badami with the fan base what he had. The expectations are high. Down the leg side. Really honest to you, that delivery did not deserve a wicket. Was asking to be put away. And Badami played uppishly, and Imon, he's being rewarded for the hard work, setting the tone with the new ball, and he's on a hat-trick. Badami gone without scoring. UAE 61 for 7.
"61 for 7. Oh, Poga not happy at all. They're so sad with this rather disappointing performance by the UAE team. Expected better, came in with a lot of hope, being outplayed by Bangladesh.
Down the leg side. Unlucky there, Badami. Come on. Disappointment for young Amar Badami. The crowd support he had. Not to get a good start, but in the end, just one of those days for UAE. And all hell's heads high. Hat-trick ball coming up.
Not too far away. Bowler hands on head. Thought he might have had it, and what a time. Can score a century like Ashikar Rahman, Shibli in the first innings, then it'll be a icing on the cake from the bowling perspective. He got a hat-trick in the finals.
Right on the money. It was full, trying to castle the stumps. Hardik Pai had the presence of mind, brought the bat down in time, but the danger is not finished yet.
Rather hoping to get some bit of bat on that with that non-committal stroke. 15 overs done, 61 for 7. "61 for 7. Warzone 3 for 21. He's got his tail up. That is very circumspect. Not really getting into line. Just surviving at the moment.
Well left as well, Parashar. Watching it really closely. Both the fast bowlers, the right armers, are streaming in, giving it all. It's been the story of Bangladesh's Asia Cup story. They've been fantastic, thanks to their fast bowlers.
Just lets it go, having a good look at what the ball is doing. I think this is one of the better options. It's 61 for 7 and you're staring down the barrel of a gun. It wouldn't be wise to try some shots now. Worried faces. Just another, they won't be too happy. Reasonably happy with the bowling performance, particularly in the first 10 overs. But a lot to work on for the youngsters from UAE. Oh, squared him up, induced the edge. Lucky run.
Undone by a good length delivery. It's perfectly bowled. First couple of deliveries, probably the fifth off stump line, but this occasion, targeting the off stump. Squaring Parasar up. Hardik Pai, his fifth game, not much to speak about. High score of 30. He would like to have some fun out there. No point hanging on, young man. Going down, out to the bang.
Oh, look at that prodigious movement after it had gone past. We're in the 16th over. Still he's making the ball do a bit. But Arnadola Boshun has been very impressive. All 6'1" of him. Tall lad, uses his height very well. 3 for 22 and looking to get some more.
A perfectly directed bouncer. Trying to aim the badge of Hardik Pai. All fairness, he played it well. There was some movement once the ball passed the batsman.
Oh, it's got a bit of bat to it. Oh, dropped. That would have been a spectacular catch. It really dived very quickly to his right. The ball was going at a rate of knots. Could not hold on.
That would have been a specky. Rizwan Chowdhury at first slip. That was flying across the games. In for pace, Hardik Pai is hanging his bat outside the yaw stump. Genuine edge. Take a look at that for effort. That's a photographer's dream. Brilliant.
Gets some bat behind it. Not very confident. But this is the action. Look at the reaction at the back. Anticipation is moving. Saw the ball, covered it. Maybe went a little too far and got him on the lower side of his wrists. He thought he had his man. Lucky escape. 62 for 7. United Arab Emirates and Bangladesh playing in the final here. Bangladesh put into bat. Scored quite handsome runs. 282 for 8. Bangladesh support here. Really enjoying what's going on. That's the last thing you want to do when you have the batters under pressure. Wide delivery and one down the leg side. Parashar and Hardik trying to build up a partnership. It's going to be a very difficult task for the UAE.
Bangladesh are dominating in the middle. Also in the stands. And very happy faces. The players and the fans, as well as Shamim Chowdhury in the box. Happy man. Bangladesh is doing well.
There's every reason to be. This will be the first time if Bangladesh goes to win the Under-19 Asia Cup. They've actually won the World Cup, Under-19 World Cup. The big feather in the cap.
Talking about the World Cup, Shamim, 2020 I was there with the Sri Lankan team. Bangladesh in that World Cup had a brilliant run, beat India in Potchefstroom in the final. Leading up to the World Cup, they did have a fantastic beginning as well. And the same group, India and Bangladesh, have been the same group this time as well. That's going to be some tournament. India, Bangladesh, Ireland and USA. Group A, England, South Africa, West Indies, Scotland. Group B, Group C, Australia, Sri Lanka, Zimbabwe, Namibia. Final group, Afghanistan, Pakistan, the same group, along with New Zealand and Nepal.
Oh, very close to the edge. Yeah, it's been a very, very good tournament here for Bangladesh. Unbeaten. Seems like they're going to end up unbeaten, which understandably makes everyone who supports Bangladesh cricket very happy.
Huge credit should go to Stuart Law and his management as well. Wasim Jafar Even in 2020, he was in the setup. He's still there. I think that experience of playing in South Africa in 2020 as well as 2024 will be immense. And I feel all bases are covered when it comes to the Bangladesh team.
Oh, another good delivery. Yes, I think they'll be very pleased with the preparation. This is the ideal time to get this kind of result in preparing for that big World Cup.
India and Bangladesh is been grouped up to play in Bloemfontein. Generally, the pitches in Bloemfontein has some bounce, but good for batting. I reckon that's going to be a tough group. Group of Sri Lanka, Zimbabwe, Australia will be in Kimberley. South Africa, West Indies group will be in Potchefstroom, and the rest, Pakistan, Afghanistan, will be in East London.
Well, no group is going to be easy for Viz because all the good teams qualifying for the Under-19 World Cup. As I mentioned, I think a lot of the teams, India will be a little worried about their preparation and their sort of setup because of the starter. Pakistan did well reasonably, but that little defeat against the United Arab Emirates in the semi-final is going to make them wonder. The best position for the Asian circuit. Oh, that's a beamer. That's going to be a no ball. Possibly slipped out of his fingers there.
Surely will be the first warning to Iqbal. Don't think it was deliberate. Nevertheless, it was the right call. It's not the best of deliveries to face as a batsman. You're always looking for the ball which is going to pitch, and all of a sudden 140 kilometers per hour targeting your shoulders or the helmets. It's never a pretty sight. Free hit coming up.
He's got to take advantage of this. Got to throw caution to the wind. Get a boundary. Get some confidence going. Oh. Again, I think trying to hit the ball too hard. Not making the adequate contact. 17 overs done. 65 for 7. Flicks it away. It's going to get a single quite comfortably. The going is not pretty good. It's choppy waters for the batters of the United Arab Emirates.
To finish up on the story we spoke about the World Cup, the 4 venues, Bloemfontein, Kimberley, Potchefstroom, East London. Generally in South Africa, Potchefstroom, when you go to the Highveld, Pretoria, Johannesburg, Potchefstroom will have the pace and bounce. Bloemfontein, as I said, my experience and traditionally it's been good bounce but good for batting. And Kimberley and East London is quite slow considering the pace and the bounce what Highveld offers. So definitely it's going to be a different sort of conditions for all the teams. And the last games, the round robins ones, comes to knockout game, beg your pardons, will be in Benoni. 2020, remember, Sri Lanka played England in Benoni as a slow ball. We now said you are stumped. In the plate final, it was a slow surface. So I think this World Cup is going to be interesting for many factors, especially playing everywhere in South Africa, differs from each other. That's the challenge. Whoever adapts well quickly, I reckon will go the long way.
And that's a good looking shot. Shot of confidence. That's gone to the boundary. That's going to bring some relief. Good strike that.
This timing. On the leg side, asking to be put away. Hardik Pai. Not enough bat to get over that square leg fielder. This is the guy doing the right thing. Trying to pitch it up, get some movement, but at the moment, just going gun barrel straight. After that stroke, Walik drops back. Deep square leg, and the slip moves out.
Relaxed support staff. Bangladesh dictating terms here. There's 3 more wickets needed. Long way away for the UAE. And it's just net back in. Maybe a bit of pad. There's nobody around. But you're mentioning the fact there's hardly any movement in the air. It's 18 overs old, not really getting the ball to move around. And the batters got that little bit of a window of settling down, not being bothered by balls sort of rearing up from back of a length and swinging all around the place. So you just feel that these guys are going to have a period of calm. Possibly. That'll be what they're hoping for.
Good bouncer. Oh, the movement. Couple of deliveries before there was some movement, but it was too straight. Next delivery. Fast bowler's reply. Minding the batsman, he cannot planting his front foot. Watch out for the full delivery, swinging back in.
There's been a period of calm. There's been a period where they're trying to rebuild the innings. Take every positive you can, even from a game you might be losing by a wide margin. Something to look forward to, being watchful like that, with the angle delivery. 18 overs done, 70 for 7. Well, the 2 worms can be a little deceptive unless you notice those dots, which means the wickets for the UAE, having lost 7, pretty much neck and neck. But it's the Bangladeshi worm got stronger and stronger as the innings progressed. You know, they're on the big screen. Always brings out a smile. Smiling at the Bangladeshi team now and their supporters here in Dubai. Gibbon with his first over. That's his second over, correction. Just didn't give a run in his first. Behind that nicely, playing it comfortably enough. Realization that we'd like to take it as deep as possible.
Like the placement of the slip in the offside. One that going away does not turn much. Yes, Mahfuz Rahman did turn one delivery, but apart from that, it's on with gun barrel straight. If he gets the length right, invites a batsman to drive in the right limb, slip fielder will be in business.
At the moment, Pervez Gibbon is just bowling a tight line. I think he wants the batters to make a mistake. From the point of view of the UAE, you've got to be sure of the turn. And as Pervez said, hardly any turn of the track. So they can just have that sense of security while they're bowling.
It's the right length. Will be something. because of the wrist position when Gibbon delivers the ball. It does not look to turn. He just wants to get it good straight as possible. Just like that. And two straight, slightly outside the off stump. And probably have cow point deeper in case if the thick outside edge goes past the slip fielder. That's an option to get a wicket. Maybe you can't call it a buy wicket.
The long off, he might entice him to go long. And he's skinned him up. This is the turn. Maybe he was expecting the arm ball to go on, but this one gripped and turned and found that little bit of a gap between bat and pad and struck timber. Bangladesh closing to a famous victory.
Written the outside edge all this time, and all of a sudden turn and bounce and took the middle stump. This is fantastic bowling. Don't think Hardik Pai did expect that delivery to turn that much.
Yes,
but in the end, undone by a pitch of a delivery. Hardik Pai got for 20 of 20 delivery, 4 of 20 deliveries, beg your pardon, 71 for 7.
Well, I suppose it's all over by the shouting. Ayman Ahmed comes in. The series only 16 runs, and when your top order has not really performed, it's hard to expect too much from the lower order batters. Bangladesh emphatic, dominating, clinical in this match with the bat and now with the ball.
Hardik Pai, last wicket, it was an 8th wicket. Close the front foot. Nice stride in. Look at the back foot. It's already out of the crease. Was beaten in the air, off the pitch. Just a good up piece ball of Gibbon. The last delivery by Maruf I just picked up. It's across the seam. Something that I don't understand, especially with some movement on offer. Why would you go across the seam? At the moment, again, back seam up.
The supporters want Ayman to get some runs. He's often running. Parashar on 14 has been there for a while, or 15 now. Ayman will be on strike. Maruf has been impressive. He used the new ball very nicely. Has impressed the Maruf next to me. And yeah, you can spot these little things. I think just hoping when you're bowling cross seam, maybe you're hoping that ball might just veer up a little bit off the seam. The balls are still pretty new. We're only in the 20th over, 10 overs each.
Exactly my point. Once the ball is only 10 overs old, bowling from one end, you need to do that. Unless you want to dig in short, bowl a bouncer, I understand that. But it wasn't the case. It was probably trying to get the single, get the non-striker at the strikers in. That's something I would think of. Definitely, Maruf Midai has impressed me right throughout this tournament. Not only him, even the other two, Iqbal Hassan Imam, especially Ronald Bosson. I think he's up there. He's definitely international caliber. Not too long to go.
Well, slowly and gradually, I think they should go through the different levels. Sometimes when a youngster catches your eye and you elevate him to the national level and is thrown in the deep end, sometimes it spoils their career. I'd rather they're nurtured now. That is gone. That is an uncalled for shot at this time of the match. And he's trying to play a glory shot, pays the price. Simple catch taken. Maruf strikes again.
Ugly hike over mid-wicket. Ends up catch to extra cover. In the end, Maruf Midai, that was a cheap wicket. Such a relief. Man with 3 wickets in front of his name. Ayman Aman gone without scoring of 2 deliveries. UAE 72 for 9. Hamid Rehman, the last man for UAE, 72 for 9. It's a matter of time. Oh, down the leg side. Maruf Midai trying the glory ball. In the end, down the leg side. Ugly hoik by Ayman Ahmed, trying to target the mid-wicket boundary. Only finding the extra fielder's hands. Yazid gets a dolly catch, if you may say it. In a complete domination by Bangladesh. Only thing they did not go their way was a toss. Apart from that, everything has been spot on. It's been a thorough professional job. Oh, going for a glory ball this time. And Omid Rahman got the bat down in time.
Just a matter of one ball now into the stumps. That's all will do it. Maruf has bowled beautifully. 5.5 overs, 3 for 25. And they're all ready to celebrate. These are the moments of glory for Bangladesh. They played like champions. They deserved this victory. Just a matter of time now.
UAE completely blown away. Not for a second. UAE did well come this far. Just not good enough on the day. They will learn. Junior Tigers have been roaring right throughout the day, and they will continue to do so. Slower delivery. And Parasar, non-strikers in, does the right thing. Says no and keeps the strike. 20 done. 73 for 9.
Right, come on, boys, come on, last wicket.
The two players getting into double figures. Akshat Rai, 11 of 22, and the drought batsman Dhruv Parasar, 15 of 25. Apart from that, blown away by the pace and the bounce of Bangladeshi fast bowlers. The crowd has been fantastic, and also following Bangladesh cricket for a while now, since lots of Sri Lankans work there, coaching stints. The amount of fast bowlers have been coming through. At the moment, I think there are about 5 to 6 in the national setup. Badr Hussain, Taskin Ahmed, Mustafizur Rahman, all these players. Anzir Hassan. Now, from the under-19 level, there's 3 more coming up. I'm pretty sure in the A-team level there has to be as well. The infrastructure is so good. Fast bowling battery is in safe hands.
It's all about developing the culture. I think it is developing. Once you get one fast bowler like Mustafizur, just runs in the system after that. And now we're seeing some quality fast bowlers coming. It was all about left arm spinners earlier. And it's good to see. It's good for world cricket that it happens to Bangladesh.
Pakistan, you just shake a tree that fast bowler shots. In India lately as well, so many fast bowlers coming through. Yeah, I think personally, knowing the Sri Lankan culture, slightly behind. There are not much fast bowlers going to bowl you at 130, 135 the under-19 levels. Growing up as well. India, Pakistan and Bangladesh are blessed with so much talent and so much ability when it comes to fast bowling castle.
It's all about your heroes in India history, and When we talk about Pakistan, Pakistan has more heroes as fast bowlers in their history. It's in the air, but in the gap. In the gap, they'll take two. They will take two.
Oh, Meduka this time. Into Rahman, trying to lose a long handle. I think it's the right way to do. Wasting any time. Go out there, have some fun, because you bowled well, young man. You deserve it. Get those couple of lucky hits and make sure you will, at least on a personal note, will remember this game. Something you have done on the field. He deserves it. He's been the standout player in this final. Huge turn, massive turn. All of a sudden, everything is happening. Gibbon is turning square. The fast ball is getting bounced. Leave my eyes.
They're all ready. They're all set to celebrate, and why not? They worked hard for this moment.
Oh, defended. I think Dhruv sir would have said, last ball, stay in there. 21 gone, 76 for 9.
Rida into the attack. What surprises them with the delivery there. Bangladesh just about applying the finishing touches, Ali. Just a matter of time before the inevitable happens.
On the cards now. Just a matter of time, as you said. Rashad, they're denying the single. Wants to keep the strike. Wants to have the time, maximum time in the middle. Just want to enjoy as long as he can. Because it has not been an easy game for UAE. They've been outplayed by Bangladesh in all the departments. Bangladesh, on the other hand, have ticked all the boxes. Every department, they've done well. You know, the disappointing part has been the lack of fight shown by UAE. We all thought that beating Pakistan in semi-final will see a good match between Bangladesh and UAE, but that hasn't happened. Bangladesh has dominated UAE in all departments, maybe batting, bowling, spin department, fast bowlers. You speak about that, they've dominated them. And that is not what UAE would be hoping. 76 for 9.
Ali, the only side to remain unbeaten all through this tournament, Bangladesh. Reaffirmed the status of being best in the business here. What they've done is that just about not so much of consistency with bat, ball in the field. Unconquered in this tournament. What a moment here for the Tigers. They've rode all through the men's under-19 Asia Cup.
Rashar. Well ball within the stumps. Kyle, it just gives us this moment, although they're all ready for the celebration, but we have to praise this tournament, the way it has been played. A few excellent performances by the young side, something like Japan. They came here for the exposure, the way they played cricket. Few stars coming up from their team. Nepal also in the side, they played well. Pakistan also dominating. India also played well. And it's Bangladesh. These pictures tell you a story, that they've been right behind their side. Wonderful scenes. It's in the air, but over. Chipped nicely. This will run down to that square leg boundary. 4 runs for Prashar. So fighting from one end.
Oh yes, Parashar gets this one over the infield on the onside. He's fighting a lone battle. Bowled into the pads, down the leg side, just a little bit of a flick. Fast hands over there, strong wrists, and fetches for.
$80 for 9. UAE in pursuit of 283 runs. It just has not happened for them. It's been an off day since the morning. Oh, it was in the air for just a little while. 22 gone, 80 for 9 UAE. Three wickets for Maroof, 3 for Washington. Rahman defends. He defends well. You can just tell it's a matter of time. Any delivery will do for Bangladesh, and all the crowd, everyone is all set for the moment. Jawan to bowl. Rahman goes big, goes big. There is a fielder. Is this the moment? Oh, not quite, just falling short of the fielder.
I'll tell you two things to the shot. Now, he's a number 11. He'll always go with that long handle. Despite the number of instructions he gets from Parashar at the other end to just present the dead defense shot, he will go for it. This kept the fielder in play for a long time. He had to cover a lot of distance. It got the height, but it was away from him. Omid survives.
They're running. Look at him. He's all involved, the captain of Bangladesh, because he knows it. He's just one ball away from being an Asian champion. What a performance. What a commitment by this young side of Bangladesh. He survives. He's enjoying his time. He's had a good day with the ball, and why not enjoy some time with the bat?
I'll tell you, a lot of amusement value in the middle, but it's Bangladesh who are smiling all the way. They'll walk back with all the honours.
Oh, again. Just giving it air, just giving him enough time, the ball to turn, but it is just not happening. He's playing him well. Look at one this time. 23 gone, 82 for 9.
Well, it's been a one-sided contest, this final. It's been Bangladesh all the way. They only lost the toss, but after that, they have won every battle in the middle. And they have taken control of this game. Just a matter of time before they'll be lifting their trophy. Because now, at 82 for 9, UAE just not going to get. Well, that's the curator as well on the left of your screen. He's dished out some fine wickets. And that's the staff, the executive and the officials on the ICC Academy, Nandan Bal and Anjani Gaja, all of them in readiness.
Oh, he leaves well. Very good leave. Just seems like that was tailing in. But a very good leave by Prashad. He's holding on to one end 21 runs he has scored. The only good thing in batting department for UAE has been his inning. His fights on, showing the commitment. But surely we expected a better fight, a better game.
Well, fair to say it's been a great ride this tournament. 8 match days, as many as 15 matches, 8 teams having a slugfest. The manager of the UAE team, Mudassir Nazir, he should be proud of this side. He'll pride over the performance all through the tournament. They've missed out on this one, but they've beaten some big teams while getting here. Sri Lanka, Pakistan being the 2 casualties. UAE can pride over this effort of theirs. Bangladesh can walk away with their heads held high because they've truly earned this spot.
In the air but away. Just they have to wait long enough. Couple of runs for Prashar as he continues to bat. Move to 23.
Resistance, staunch resistance in the middle, delaying the inevitable, and that's what's needed. You should not cave in. You don't want abject surrender, no meek surrender. You've got to fight till the end, and UAE just trying to show some character despite falling apart very early.
And he'll play it towards third. Take a single. Maybe these couple of deliveries to Rahman might do it. Happy faces, cute faces. Well, the result might have not gone towards UAE, but they've all enjoyed this tournament. They've beaten some quality sides. They've beaten Pakistan in the semi-final. They've beaten Sri Lanka. That definitely will do world of good to their cricket, to this young side. I know the results haven't been there in the final, but they've played good cricket throughout the tournament.
And good to see them enjoying themselves despite going down in this battle. The mood in the camp, I'm sure, will be surreal simply because they've stitched together a fairy tale story for themselves. And that's Wasim Jafar, the batting coach of Bangladesh. I did speak to him a couple of days ago. Always pushing the boys for more. Never really satisfied with the efforts. Says we got to improve even further. That's the support staff. Great man to have, a man of few words.
Wide signalled. Just delaying the inevitable. Just hanging in there, fighting. He knows it. It's just a matter of time. The smile says it. Putting in extras too. But really nothing has happened. No batter has stuck to the task. Overs in the air again. Falling short of the point fielder. 24 gone, 86 for 9.
Well, UAE skipper there, Mohammad Wasim, and to his right and to the screen's left, Vritti Arvind, wicketkeeper batter number 3 for them. 2 very fine cricketing stalwarts for UAE cricket. Scored umpteen runs. And the dot ball, this fight remains on for UAE. Rashid, the 24 of 38.
Still waiting.
Well, Parashar is in no hurry. He knows there's still another 25 overs.
They can bat along. There is no issue with that. 86 for 9.
Ali, Omid on strike. What's coming up? Is this going to be an event ball? Is this going to be the moment Bangladesh have been waiting for? Will Omid present the full face of the bat and offer a defense, or will he go for the big one?
Oh, he's just enjoying his time there. UAE for this game has played some quality cricket. It has just not worked today. Fielder, it's in the air. Is this the moment? There are two fielders. Is this the moment? Yes! Yes! Bangladesh has done it. This is the moment of glory as they have won under 19 Men's Asia Cup. They deserved it. They played like champions. They can celebrate. They've been unbeaten in this tournament. They remain unbeaten. Everything has worked. The crowd has been right behind the side, and they have delivered. They've delivered in every department, checked all boxes. Everyone has delivered. Everyone has performed for the team, and now thoroughly deserves all the celebration as they beat UAE by 195 runs to be the champions of Men's Under-19 Asia Cup.
Well, the Tigers are roaring in the jungle, and that's Maruf Mrida. He's been instrumental all through this tournament. Rabi, the captain, they can pride over this effort of theirs. Champions of the ACC Men's Under-19 Asia Cup. Stuart Law, the coach, the coaching staff, they walk in, and it's a proud moment for them as well. It's been a brilliant effort by Bangladesh. UAE can look back at this tournament as one filled with hope, joy, consistency, and great amount of professionalism. But Bangladesh, 6 on 6, beg your pardon, 5 on 5 for them in this tournament. They have been the stars, and they have scripted history in this tournament by winning their first ever title.
They've been superb. The support that they've got here in UAE, Bangladesh, and they have not disappointed their supporters. They batted first, batted like champions. The top batter getting a century. Then it was their bowlers taking all the boxes, fast bowlers, spinners, everyone. And definitely they have responded to this call of supporters. They've come in number and they have supported their side, and they've been responded with some excellent performance.
Bangladesh just about reaffirmed the fact that consistency is the name of the game, winning all their matches in the league stage, then comprehensively beat India in the semis, and this time decimated UAE in the big final. The bowlers shown, the new ball bowlers, the spinners, the batters came to the fore. Shibli, the star of the series, 2 centuries, over 200, 300 runs for him. He's been magical in the middle. Bangladesh crowd will certainly rejoice and go back with happy memories from the Dubai International Stadium. It's a happy team, it's a happy dugout. They've earned it. Emotional as well as the captain. You can see tears of joy, and why not? It's been one long journey for them. They've come in here and they've played a fearless brand of cricket, executed their plans, and they have shown the world that Bangladesh cricket is at an upward surge and on a rise as well.
Great scenes here at the Ring of Fire. They may be disappointed, but they should be proud of the effort. UAE side, they've come to final after beating some quality sides, beating Sri Lanka, beating Pakistan, but maybe they were not enough in the final because they were up against a quality side of Bangladesh who had so much quality in their side. Their openers, everyone performing, everyone has been there to the task, and they've performed and be the champions, rightly so, deserving champions. Starting off with Ashikur Rahman Shibli scoring a big century in the final, and now how well do they deserve this?
Wonderful visuals of the team acknowledging and showing gratitude to the fans who've come out in large numbers. The selfies come out, the celebrations as well, the high fives, and this is what the fans want from their little stars, and this is what the little stars are doing in terms of reciprocation. These are special moments, and these are moments that will go down in history as one. Oh, look at that, the embrace as well. You look for these moments and you realize that sport really brings everyone together. And look at that emotional fan as well. These are little stars who are just making the transition from boys to men, from the under-19s to the senior team. This victorious moment certainly making for some very, very special images and pictures at the Dubai International Stadium. Bangladesh celebrate, the country rejoices, and these 15 boys have given the country a reason to smile today.
Amazing, simply amazing how this crowd has supported this young side of Bangladesh. They've been right behind them. They played like their 12th man. It's just amazing how they love these boys, the future stars of not just Bangladesh cricket but world cricket, because they perform, they become champions. It's the victories they remember. Look at that jubilation, the fans, they just want to be there with these young boys to share the victorious moments.
Oh yes, indeed. I'll tell you what, the fans do get carried away as well. He almost lost his shades, the fans. Lucky enough to get it back in time, but all of that means nothing for the kind of love and support they've got from these fans. Ariful, brilliant with the bat against India, and in the previous games, Bangladesh have been clinical, have been comprehensive, and the Tigers have roared just when it mattered the most. This tournament has belonged to them right from the start. Slated in Pool B, they looked in terrific form, and that's Captain Rabi, wonderful bloke, great captain, great leader, and certainly very controlled with his emotions, and a very, very smart tactician in the middle as well.
Proud Bangladesh flag. Proud Bangladesh team. This team has made everyone in Bangladesh proud with their performance, with their commitment level. Just amazing.
A 195 run victory. That's Stuart Law. Had a chat with him the other day as well, and he'll be very happy with the way the boys have executed their plans. These images will certainly keep everyone in Bangladesh, make rather everyone in Bangladesh swell with pride. In the league stages, unconquered. In the semis, they beat India. In the final, they completely take control and bamboozle UAE. There it is, the punch of the fist, the loud chants, the celebration. It's Bangladesh who are champions of the ACC Men's Under-19 Asia Cup. And this is how things panned out in this final. In the chase, UAE all over the place. Only 2 batters getting to double figures. Parashar remained unbeaten on 25. One of the best batters and performers for UAE all through this tournament. The rest just capitulated and caved in. Akshat got to 11, but then it was 4-5-6-0, 4-0-3, 87 all out in 24.5 as Bangladesh went on to win the big final by 195 runs. A mammoth win.
Oh, they bowled sensationally well, this bowling unit of Bangladesh. 3 wickets for Maroof, 2 for Iqbal. Warshawn also getting 3. Jibon getting 2 wickets. There's the bundle out UAE on just 87. Just such a disciplined performance.
Well, in the chase, UAE never got going. Bangladesh hostile with a new ball. They did get the boundaries early up, but after that, it was all about going and getting wickets over there. This was a soft dismissal. Aryansh finding Jibon. That's when Mrida struck for the very first time. A few elegant drives on the off, and then he was castled between the legs. Mrida once again carrying on from where he left with the send-off. Borshaw joined the party, took 3 quick wickets, got the better of Akshat Rai. This was a nothing shot by Ethan Carl D'Souza. Found the fielder at mid-wicket. Wickets kept falling in quick succession. Ayan Afzal Khan then came in. There again to a slow delivery, found the outside edge as Borshaw took off once again. Parashar played some lovely elegant drives on the offside, but he kept losing support at the other end as Imon this time joined the party. Good bowling changes by the captain. That was flicked straight to mid-wicket, and that's when the downward slide confirmed that UAE were just about going down and falling apart in this chase. Just a matter of time. It was wickets galore for Bangladesh as everyone kept striking, and by the end of it, UAE caved in as all the pacers were amongst wickets. A few flicks, a few nudges just about kept them alive, but then this final catch in the deep confirmed the champions of 2023 Asia Cup. Omid Rahman going out, Bangladesh celebrating, the flag came out, the players ran onto the field and the celebrations began.
And that's how the match stands. Bangladesh were invited to bat first when UAE won the toss. 282 they scored in 50 overs. Shibli getting yet another 129. Rizwan also getting 60. Arful getting 50. Iman bowled beautifully for 4 wickets. Rahman also 2. But it was the second inning when UAE were bundled out on 87-25 of Prashad. That's all worth talking about. But it was Bangladesh's bowling unit who just completely dominated. 3 wickets for Boshan, 3 for Maroof and 2 for Jimon. And in the end, Bangladesh winning the match by 195 runs.
Well, just about time to acknowledge all the top performers as well. We'll head into a short break, but when we come back, we'll bring you the presentation.